Zyro versus Builder.ai, two powerhouses in website creation. Which one truly stands out? On one side, we have Zyro, known for its speed and simplicity, and on the other, Builder.ai, promising flexibility and advanced features. We're putting both to the test in areas that matter most: ease of use, customization, pricing, support, and more. Forget the flashy marketing. We're diving into the real-world experience. Every category earns points, and by the end, you'll know exactly which platform takes the crown. You might be surprised who comes out ahead. Let's get into it. Alright, quick overview before we get into the nitty-gritty. We'll break this down across price, features, ease of use, scalability, support, and integrations, and finally, who exactly these tools are really building for. Basically, by the end, you'll know exactly which one's best for you. Let's kick things off with price. So, Zyro honestly comes in super affordable. Their plans are pretty transparent, monthly pricing is clear, and they're, always throwing discounts your way. Yeah, not every tier gives you fancy integrations, but for most folks, you probably won't even notice at first. Now, Builder.ai. Okay, this is where things get a little interesting. Their pricing is flexible, especially if you're doing custom apps. They've got pay-as-you-go, which is nice on the surface. But, and this is a big but, if you want pro-level builds, get ready for some serious sticker shock. Sometimes, honestly, just figuring out how much it'll cost feels like a mini project on its own. So, if wallet friendliness is your thing, Zyro is the clear winner here. Alright, moving on to features, and this is where things flip a bit. Zyro has a pretty sweet selection of templates, and honestly, out the box you get all the usual website stuff, blogs, ecom, the works. But if you need crazy automation or want to build something beyond a basic website, it's not really built for that. Builder.ai though, whoa, totally next level. Want to build an app? A full-on SaaS product? Builder.ai's AI literally does a ton of the heavy lifting, suggesting, automating, letting you go way beyond websites. I'll warn you, all that power can be overwhelming, especially if you're new. And yeah, you'll pay extra for the coolest features. But if you want serious firepower, Builder.ai, though, whoa, totally next level. Let's talk ease of use. Zyro is just easy. Honestly, you can throw together a site in an afternoon. Drag, drop, done, no wrestling with complicated settings. They've nailed the onboarding too, so even your tech-phobic uncle could use it. Only thing, if you want to really get into the code or go off script, you'll hit a wall. Builder.ai is a bit of a mixed bag. The step-by-step guided project assistant, super helpful at first. But as soon as your project gets a bit complex, there are a lot more moving parts. Sometimes, it just feels like it's built for big teams, not solo beginners. For most people wanting something easy, Zyro wins by a landslide here. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know that Builder.ai's AI isn't just about picking colors or layouts? It can actually lay out an entire app's architecture before anyone even touches a line of code. Yeah, talk about a head start. Scalability. How far can you take your project? Zyro handles small biz needs really well. If you're opening an online store or a portfolio, no problem. But as soon as you want to go, like full enterprise or build a custom workflow, it vibes out. There just aren't enough deeper integrations. On the flip side, Builder.ai's whole thing is building custom solutions. Seriously, they'll take you from a small MVP to a SaaS platform or even an ERP if you're ambitious. But again, with that power comes complexity, especially on big builds. Still, if you're eyeing growth now or in the future, Builder.ai has this round, no question. Now, support and integrations. Because, let's face it, sooner or later you'll need help. Zyro's got live chat, and for most use cases, basic integrations like analytics or Facebook are there. But if you want to blend in a custom app or tinker with APIs, it's just not happening. Builder.ai, however, seriously rolls out the red carpet for bigger customers. They'll give you dedicated managers for custom builds, you get API access, tons of plugin options, and even 24/7 support though. Heads up, the best support can be a little slow unless you shell out for premium plans. Still, for depth, integrations, and support, Builder.ai, however, seriously rolls out the red carpet for bigger topic. Last but not least, who's this actually for? Zyro is perfect for small businesses, freelancers, and anyone who just wants to get an e-commerce site up fast without the IT headaches. But yeah, if you're a huge company, Zyro's not your move. Builder.ai, it's perfect for startups, growing businesses, and even those daunting enterprise builds. But they're not really targeting solo creators or the tiniest budgets. Honestly, both have their place, and this category is kind of a draw. So, let's zoom out and see where these two shine. Zyro absolutely crushes it when it comes to price and just how easy it is to pick up. But when you need wild features, flexibility, or deep support, Builder.ai's got the upper hand. If you want something fast, simple, and won't break the bank, Zyro's hard to beat. But if you're dreaming bigger and might need a custom app or crazy scalability later, Builder.ai is where it's at. If you found this helpful, follow us for more smart tech comparisons. Catch you in the next